Alrighty. Alright. Hello everybody, Xenoknight XZ6 here, and welcome to part 13 of my Let's Play of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This is the 13th part of this Let's Play, and this is the last part of my Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage playthrough. Well, for Spyro 2 anyway, because we are getting done with Spyro 2 today in this part. In the last part, we've collected all the gems and all the orbs in the remaining 4 worlds in the Winter Tundra. And in this part, we're finally going to be taking on the last boss in Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, Ripto himself. And we're also going to be exploring around Dragon Shores, which will also be another world we're going to be going into, which is the portal down here, which we need to beat Ripto before we can actually go there. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get this started. Now, before we enter inside Ripto's arena, as you guys may notice, once after Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage is over, we'll be only down to one more Spyro game left. That's right, in part 14, we're going to be starting off Year of the Dragon. So Spyro 3 will be the last game we'll be tackling on in the Reignited Trilogy. But first, we gotta get done with Ripto's Rage. We first gotta get this done before we can do Year of the Dragon. I know there's still a few things we still have left to do, which is kind of collect the remaining trophies in Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. So yeah. But I'm not sure how tough Ripto is gonna be now, since I'm not sure how hard he's going to be, since I do not know how the remastered version of Spyro has... I mean, I guess in the PS1 counterpart of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, I do believe that it wasn't that difficult of a final boss fight, but knowing how this is the PS4 remastered of Spyro, I have no idea how it's going to change from that. So I guess we'll find out. So it's time to walk inside.
Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs, Ripto's demise is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Alright, so as Laura said, Ripto is right through the door. And as you can see, we have collected everything mainly in this game. So there are also paintings here too. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah! Come back here, you useless animals!
Hey, Shorty, maybe I can help.
What? You again?
Yep. If you want to test that power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still, I promise.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate.
Oh, wow. Well, this is it. The battle against Ripto. This is not going to be easy. Ripto is going to be a lot more tougher than Nasty Nork. And of course, Crush and Gulp. So let's just hope we can get through this battle.
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy, so you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
Okay, so what that means is that basically, since we've collected a ton of orbs, they're going to be starting to throw those orbs we collected into the battlefield so we can get some powerful power-ups, which will attack Ripto, because our normal fire breath and our normal charge attacks won't do a lot. So, let's go ahead. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how hard Ripto's gonna be for this one. He's got 2. Be careful, because if he gets one more, he's going to use those power-ups. So we gotta follow Hunter. He got the trophy RPG, or RGP. RGB, sorry. Okay, round 1 is done, now it's time for round 2. One more phase. This one's going to be a little difficult. Now, if we die on either phase, we have to start over again. One more hit should do it. Skill point acquired. Wow.
Hey!
Actually, took down Ripto in one go.
I don't think we could ever thank you enough, Spyro. I suppose you have to go now?
Yeah, I better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter? Spyro, Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them?
Let me just type in the new coordinates and there. Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores.
Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We got a lot of vacation to catch up on.
Yeah.
Ripto defeated. Alright, so we are now here at Dragon Shores. And we've gotten all of our gems, 10,000 of them.
Well done, Spyro. Step right into Dragon Shores Park.
Alright, so we are
By the
now...
way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
Alright, so we're now inside the Dragon Shores theme park. This. Now this is a very, very special power. The permanent flame power. This power-up can only be acquired if you have collected all 64 orbs and all 10,000 gems. Now, this is like no joke at all. Now, your fire breath will now become a powerful fire breath. Now, the only thing is, there is a little catch though. Once you step into that portal, well, once you step into that power gauge, the firepower you receive will be permanent. So, that means you will no longer have your regular fire breath. You will only be sticking with the permanent fire breath, which is a lot more powerful than any other fire breath. Okay, so we'll be going into the portal right now. So now we have the permanent firepower. But before we do anything else with that, let's now go ahead and try some of the games in Dragon Shores.
Step right up, Spyro, and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen. Here's a baseball to spit, sport. Take aim, shoot at the target, and watch as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them.
Okay. Took one down.
Hey, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? Take this token for being such a good shot.
Okay, so we now got our first token.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
Now we're gonna be trying to. Now we are gonna be collecting all the tokens to unlock the feeder. So we are gonna be doing that. So that's why we're gonna do this level here.
This is pretty easy, isn't it? Have another one of these tokens. Have another shot if you want, kid.
Okay, I believe we can only do one more.
great shot. Take this. It's my last token.
Alright, so we got all the tokens for this one.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
What the heck, we'll just take him down. Just for fun.
Good shot. But I'm clean out of tokens. Keep shooting if you want.
Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to here.
Free, free, free! You pay no money down and make no monthly payments. In return, I'll give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like. Hop aboard, my friend.
Hey. And now on a boat.
As promised, here's your 1 token. When you have 10 tokens, try visiting the Dragon Shores Theater.
Another token.
Hiya, Spyro. I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery? Okay, I'll set the timer for you. Nice shooting. Here's a token.
Hey, a token.
Ready for the next round? Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Whew.
Nice shooting. Here's a token. Ready for the next round? Okay, I'll set the timer for you. Great! Here is my last token. Come on back anytime, Spyro.
Welcome to the Dragon Shores Coaster. Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride? Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Pop all the balloons. Woo!
Ow! That looked like it hurt. Care for another try at the coaster? Watch out for the other
Well, there goes my coaster. It just blew up. Hey, Cameron.
Dragon. Here's a
You know that
token
one
for you.
Ripto battle?
Yeah, you braced for
Yeah.
it.
Like, oh my goodness. I was like, I can't believe I just breezed through it. Okay, that's another token.
Alright, I'll flip this switch, and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks, too. Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Okay. Now there's 50 balloons that we have to pop. And since the battle against Ripto didn't take too long as like I thought, because I wasn't quite so sure if the battle against Ripto was going to take a while, because I wasn't quite so sure how hard it was going to be. But I can see now I managed to beat it in no time flat, which was actually weird. And the only reason why I'm saying it's weird because I never thought I was gonna like sweep Ripto off his feet and like take him down like that, which is crazy. We're gonna go do a loop-de-loop. Woo! Loop-de-loop. Yes! Loop-de-loop. I love playing this game. So yeah, since we have like plenty of time a little bit, I'm also going to be doing some of the trophy achievements as well. I'm not sure how many are going to be left, but I know one of them we have to go back to Gulp's area and try not to get hit. Alright, we got another token.
Hey, not bad. Here's another token.
Okay, we got 9. Only one more to go.
There's one more run. You're on a roll. This time you'll need to use the cannon installed on your car to shoot down balloons as well. Are you gonna give it a try? Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Okay, so now we're gonna pop all the red balloons too. And thanks to this cannon that we have, we can now shoot them. I might need a jump, I think. Oh, that was too high. Oh, jeez. I keep missing. Okay, I got it. Okay, good. I got it this time. I got it. Okay. Okay, got that balloon. Got that one too. Only 11 more to go. Now let's lift it up.
Ow! That
No! Now just start. Oh. Huh? Guess I already destroyed one balloon. Because they're like, you know what? Have free balloon destroyed. Okay, now we gotta do this all over again. I'm gonna keep firing the cannon. Okay. Alright, so yes, once we're all done with everything we have to do in Dragon Shores, then we will be moving on to the most difficult challenge yet, getting all the trophies, since we have extra time. So, like I said, that battle against Ripto didn't take too long at all. I really thought it was going to take me a while to beat, because I wasn't sure how long that was going to take me to do it, but I guess, oh my gosh, why do I keep missing that freaking balloon? Okay, I got that one. Got the green balloon. So yeah, I'm really hoping this doesn't take me too long. Now we do have to go back and actually go back to the desert level, which is one of the levels we have to go back to because we cannot get hit by Bob. So we're going to be doing that. Plus we also got to go back to Metropolis to get that one achievement where we can't get damaged by the ox. So that's another thing we have to do. Okay, remember to jump this time. And remember to jump. Okay, 8 more left. 8 more balloons to go. Okay, just one more. It's that one balloon. It takes a while to get. Okay, okay, here we go. Got it.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token.
And we now got all 10 tokens.
Want to ride the coaster just for fun? You know, roller coasters aren't for everyone. Come on back again sometime.
Okay, now that we've got all 10 tokens, we can now unlock the feeder.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
Now you're probably what this is about. Well, this is actually all of the cutscenes that have happened inside Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. So you get to actually rewatch the cutscenes in the game. So you can actually check that out. Okay, but as I said, we do now got the permanent flame ability as well. And that's technically pretty much it for Dragon Shores. There's not that many stuff to do in Dragon Shores. So there's not much you can do in Dragon Shores. So, and we also have all of our treasure back that we've got from money bags, which are now being added. Okay. So now that we've got done with Ripto and with Dragon Shores, we can now be able to get the last remaining trophies in this game. Because I know there's, I think, 3 left. Yeah, I think there are 3 left. We'll just say there are 3, and we'll see what happens. Okay, first we have to go back to Metropolis. Because we cannot take damage by the ox. Now, I believe the achievement should work since we also got the permanent flame, because it is a little easier if you have the permanent flame on you, but if you get hit once, you have to start over. Okay. Okay, but first things first, we gotta get back to it. Now, as I said, the permanent flame ability stays with you forever, so pretty much it's something you'll have, and pretty much you can now target enemies with powerful fireballs. Now, this will also have great damage against enemies that you couldn't attack only once with shields. Okay. So let's now go back up here and begin the trophy, one of the remaining trophy achievements.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. And here we thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out. The ox is very tough. I would advise using the bombs against it, and it will probably take several bombs at that.
Okay, for this mission, for this trophy achievement, you have to make sure you hit the ox. Plain and simple. Okay, yeah, like I said, it should be easier with the use of this. But again, we got hit. Well, we got hit by the bomb, so that pretty much didn't help at all. Well, first anyway. It's a little hard to kind of do this achievement because you have to make sure you dodge perfectly. Now you can probably just kill yourself at this point because if you want to start over, you have to get hit by the bombs. So, hit me! Hit me! Okay, there we go. So, the permanent fireball thing is supposed to help you with this, so as long as it can help us get this achievement, then that's going to be good. But some of the achievements are going to be a little harder to get, so...
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
Okay, so we've got the trophy for this mission. Okay, so now we can use the guidebook. Okay, so... Okay, next we're going to go to Gulp. Now we have to be really careful with Gulp. Now this was one of the hardest boss fights, I think, in this game because of how difficult the electro balls were to dodge. But let's see if our firepower can... Okay. Hopefully this will be a little easier. Okay. Alright, so basically with the permanent fireball thing, it can really help you get these achievements a little bit quicker. So, okay. The only other trophy I can think of that we still have left to get is to actually duck and cover from Bob. So, that one's going to be a little harder because we're going to have to make sure things go well. But we first need to get to Handle. So, I'm going to use the guidebook and go to this level. Now, again, as I said, once I'm done getting all the trophy achievements for Spyro 2, then Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage will be completed. I think this video is only going to be a very short video I know it's kind of shocking because I thought it was going to take longer. But who knows? We'll see how long Bob's challenge is going to be, and we'll see how it all works out. Now, since we have the permanent fireballs, we don't have to worry about using any of the power-ups as well. But we still need to take down the enemies in order to use it, so we have to still play. We have to still play by the rules. It's fair, and it's pretty much how it works.
Hello, Spyro.
I am really loving this game so far. This game has been so much fun to play so far, and I really do enjoy getting to play through it. Now again, we have collected everything else in this game, so we won't have to worry about going back and collecting any of our missing collectibles that we miss, because we do have all these stuff collected. Because like I said, with the fireball ability, we now have the chance to lock on to any of the enemies. So that's some good news. Now, if we get hit by Bob even once, we have to start all over again. So it's going to probably take a few attempts, but we'll see what happens. Now, getting hit by the enemies, don't worry about it. You're just getting hit by enemies. So there's no problem with that. Yeah, 20 enemies total. But we'll still take them down to prevent obstacles. Okay.
Hey, Spyro. Mice.
Yeah, with the difficulty with 5 stars, it's going to get a little tricky. Okay.
So, you...
Okay. That's 1.
3.
2 more to go. So we have to do this 3 times. That's why it's not going to give us the trophy that easily, because we have to do this 3 times. Once we do it 3 times, we'll be able to get the trophy. Okay.
Still...
Okay. Okay, we didn't get hit. So, we gotta do this one more time. And then we got this trophy. And then we'll get the next trophy for this game. Like I said, I think this is the last one, I think there was only 3 trophies I have left now to get, I believe. There might be one more. I may have to check after this. So, probably after when I'm done with this achievement. We'll see what happens after when I'm done with this achievement round. And then we'll see if it's the last one. Because if there's still one more, then we'll get one more. Okay, now this one's a little tricky because he's gonna throw 4 at some point. Okay, almost there. Just a little more. And that's it.
Great job, Agent Spyro.
Ripto's remorse.
How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
Alright, so I now got all the trophies in Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, so that's pretty much it. There's nothing else we can do. Wow, that was short. I did not expect it was going to be this short, because I never expected that this was going to be this short. But we managed to do it. So Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage is done. We are all done with Spyro 2. We have managed to get it done, and of course that means that's another game done. So alright, so that means we've collected everything in Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Now again, you can always come back to Dragon Shores whenever you want to have some relaxation, some more fun. So basically, yes, you can have a lot more fun going into Dragon Shores if you want to come back and go to the feeder thing. Now, you can also fight Ripto as many times as you want. If you want to get the trophy RGB, you would have to actually use all 3 of the different orb powers that you get. So, yeah, I mean, I know there's still the school points that we can still do, because we have like skill points still left to collect. And hit Ripto. So yeah, there's still there's still skill points left to collect, so you can try your luck to collect all the skill points if you like. I'm not gonna go ahead and collect every last skill point in this game. So yeah, so we're done with Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. We've actually got a lot of things done in this game, which is really cool. I know we started doing Spyro 2 in part 7, which was actually great to kick things off in the 7th part. So yeah, so we've collected everything in the game mainly. We've collected all the orbs, we've collected all the talismans, we've collected all the gems. So basically we've collected everything that was needed. So basically we've collected everything that we need. So basically that's pretty cool. And as I said, Dragon Shores, you can always come back and visit Dragon Shores anytime you like. So basically you guys can go check that out. Now, before we kind of head back to the menu though, I want to kind of like give my thoughts on a little bit of this game so far. So basically with Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, I really had a lot of fun actually getting to play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. There was a lot, it was a lot of fun. It was very different than Spyro 1, of how they did the remasters. I mean, so far this game is really good. I really enjoy playing this game so far. And I'll probably, I mean, I know there's nothing else I can do because I already got all the trophies, because the trophy hunt didn't take me too long. Then again, I did have the permanent flame ability, so that pretty much helps me out. So, yeah. But, as I said before, it really was fun getting to play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. I had an amazing time getting to play this game. And getting to go through all the levels in Spyro 2 and Spyro 1 as well, which I'm also going to mention a bit of Spyro 1 as well. It was really fun. I really enjoy getting to go through every single last level in Spyro 1 and Spyro 2. I mean, with the Spyro 1 levels, even though they were short as like in the PS1 counterpart, but they were still a lot of fun to do, and I really did enjoy playing Spyro the Dragon 1. And now in Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, even with the levels being a little longer, and of course with a lot of other stuff you had to do, it was really good actually. And I do have to admit, they actually have done an amazing job with the graphics so far and how the game has been created. So it's really cool actually, and I really do enjoy getting to play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And now that basically, as well, now that we've got all the trophies in Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, I've already got my next platinum trophy, so it's really cool. I really have enjoyed playing Spyro so far. It's really been an amazing game, and of course the Spyro Reignited Trilogy so far has been really, really incredible. And I don't care if it has flaws or something like that in a way, I enjoy every last minute of Spyro, so it is really fun. But now that we have completed everything in Spyro 2, and also since we got all the trophies, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage is officially completed. And take a look at that. We've 100% completed that one. So far, Spyro the Dragon and Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage have been completed, which means there's only one more Spyro game left to complete, and that is Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. So this is it. We're only down to one more Spyro game left, and then the Spyro Reignited Trilogy Let's Play will be completed. Now, this has been really crazy that we have actually made it all the way to the third game now. And as I've said, basically, it has so far been amazing. I really have enjoyed getting to play the Spyro Reignited Trilogy so far, and basically, I really have been enjoying every last minute of it. So, it's really been awesome. It's really been cool. And it's really awesome. And also, by the way, before I forget, I hope you guys are also having an amazing Thanksgiving so far. Or I certainly am. And of course, it's been really fun. And of course, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about now. But I hope you guys are having a good Thanksgiving all in all. I really hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving so far. I certainly am. So, yeah, it's really been really good. Alright, so as I said, 2 Spyro games down, only 1 more to go, and we are down to our last Spyro game left on the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. This is the very last Spyro game that we have to go through in order to get done with everything of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now, Spyro 3 is going to play out really differently because this time around we would have to collect all the dragon eggs instead of collecting orbs. So, yeah, I won't say much of what goes on in Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, but all I know is that you have to collect dragon eggs. So we're going to be like Spyro the Dragon 1, we are going to be collecting dragon eggs. But that's just how it is. Alright, so as I mentioned, we are going to be starting Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon in the next video, so we are going to be starting that up in the next video. So yeah, that was very short, actually. I didn't expect that we were going to get this done shortly. Just to make this a little while longer, I guess I'll go for the Speedway a little bit, maybe have some fun in the Speedway a little bit. Maybe kind of do Ocean Speedway for a little bit. Maybe try to see if I can get a fast time or something like that. So I'll kind of mess around a little bit in Spyro 2 a little bit longer. And then after that, we'll be done with this video. So I'll probably maybe do a couple of the Speedways, or probably just do one, try to get the best time and see how well I can do. So, yeah. So as I said, we'll probably have a little bit of fun. So, yeah, but I'll probably mess around a little bit before I wrap up this video, because I'll probably do another one in just a bit to do Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, because as I said, I am going to do Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon in the next video. So that is when I'm going to be doing the next video of Spyro Reignited, so that's going to be coming soon, so you guys may want to stay tuned for the next part of my Spyro Reignited Let's Play, which is going to be coming up soon. Now, I am very happy that I've actually got to be playing Spyro, getting to actually do the remastered versions of Spyro. So far, I love every last minute of this game. This game has been incredible, it's so much fun, and it's really fun to play it. So, I really have a lot of fun getting to do Spyro Reignited Trilogy so far. Now again, there's still one more game we still have to go through, and that's Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, which we are going to be doing in the next video. And I didn't expect everything was going to be a little short this time around. A little bit, because normally my videos would be a little longer than that, but I guess for this game in particular... Oh. But I guess for, this game in particular, with this part in particular, it really was short. Because, as I said, I thought that battle against Ripto was going to be a little longer, because I wasn't sure if I was going to have so much trouble like I had with Gulp. But it seems that wasn't the case, so at least that is good news. So, yep, that's pretty much how it is. Now again, very soon, as I mentioned, we are going to be doing Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, which we're going to be doing in the next video. Which, that one's going to be a little bit different. Now, Spyro 3 is pretty much another one of my favorite Spyro games. I really do like the game with how the storyline was and how different it was from the other Spyro games in particular. So I know there's a lot of differences with Spyro 3. So yeah, so basically, as I said, I am going to be doing some more, I am going to be doing another video later tonight. So I am going to be doing another video. I'm probably just going to do the Speedway a few times. I'm not going to like go ahead and do a lot of levels and stuff. So I'll probably just only do the Ocean Speedway. And then just... Well, that didn't work. So yeah, I think I'll probably just mess around here at Ocean Speedway and just basically, you know, how it is. While you guys hear me ramble a little bit. So, as I said before, I am going to be doing Spyro 3, which will be the last game we're going to be covering on the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. And, again, as I said, I am excited to actually be doing it because it's going to be really cool. Now, like Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, I am only going to be doing a few levels at a time. So, basically, I am going to do the first level in the game, and we're also going to be exploring around the first area in the game as well. So we are going to be doing a little bit of that. So anyway, we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff in Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. And it's going to be, you know, really awesome. Okay, now I got a skill point for that. So I'll probably just only get, like, only that skill point and then just go. Okay, so I'll probably just exit this level. And probably just go back to the Winter Tundra. Yeah, so I'm not going to mess around too much because basically, as I said, there's basically nothing else we can do in Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, since we just got done with it, so... Yeah, pretty much this is going to be probably the shortest part so far out of all the Spyro videos I've done. Because again, I didn't expect I was going to easily sweep the floor with Ripto, because I wasn't quite so sure how strong Ripto was going to be.
Nice work, Spyro!
But yeah, and those cutscenes are now going to replay. So I'll just wrap up at Winter Tundra. So, yeah, so far, pretty much, we got done with 2 Spyro games, Spyro 1 and Spyro 2. Both of those games are done, both of those games are completed, and pretty much they're both completed mainly trophy-wise. But as I said, we still have one more Spyro game to go through in the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So there is still one more Spyro game we are going to have to go through. And again, as I said, there is still a lot of stuff left to do in Spyro Reignited. Alright, so as I said, we only have one more Spyro game to play through now in order to complete the entire Spyro Reignited Remaster Trilogy Let's Play. And that is Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. So, only one more game to go, and then we are all done with Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Again, as I said, this is really crazy that we're already now down to the last game of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We started this Let's Play, let me look at my calendar. We started this Let's Play about 9 days ago, and already we're now at the last game of Spyro Reignited Remastered Trilogy. So it's crazy that we're now down to the last game of the Spyro Reignited Let's Play, Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, which we are going to be starting up in the next video. So that's going to be really crazy. Again, I'm sorry this video has to be really short. I didn't expect this video was only going to be about an hour long, mainly. But I guess that's what happens when you only have a little bit of things left to do. So, anyway. So, Spyro the Dragon is done, and Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage is done. We're only down to one more game left, Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. But as I said, we're going to be starting Spyro Free Year of the Dragon in the next video. So guys, that is going to be it for part 13 of my Let's Play of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Again, I'm sorry this part was very short. I didn't expect this was going to be this short. But, again, I really hope you guys have enjoyed. So, be sure to stay tuned for more new videos. In the next video, in part 14, we are going to be starting Spyro Free Year of the Dragon and taking on the first set of worlds in Spyro Free Year of the Dragon. So you guys do not want to miss what's going to happen on the next video of Spyro Reignited. I really can't wait to do this third and final Spyro game, part of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. It's going to be so much fun, so I'm very, very excited. So again, as I said, next time we're going to be, in the next video, we're going to be starting Spyro Free Year of the Dragon. So, until next time, this is Xenonite XZ6. Hope you guys have an amazing Thursday, and hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys in part 14 of my Let's Play of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, farewell.